want to begin this lesson giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone everywhere. Peace and blessings and salutations to the whole four elect scattered abroad. True name for the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who this word ignorantly calls God. The true name for his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shah, who this word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Bahashem is in the name, and Kakwadash is through the Holy Spirit. Back here again with another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, all right? You know, the water for this wisdom, this knowledge, and understanding. Pursuing the Isaiah, the 33rd chapter, and the 6th verse is going to be the stability of our times. And just doing a land back, the brothers, yesterday they went live. They went out to camp, and their title was, hey, your faith is supposed to be increasing, something along them lines. And through the Spirit, I'm like, man, I'm going to do a land back on that because, hey, the brothers was on point. All right, your faith is supposed to be increasing in these times because, as it is written, it's going to be a time of testing. All right, Revelation, it speaks about the hour of temptation. Also speaks about that in Ezekiel, the 21st chapter. Wish I had a different phone, but in the NLT, it says how it's going to be a test. And, what chance do my people have? That's in Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, when you go into the NLT. So a time of testing is coming, and this is the time now we're supposed to be, practicing, man. And how do you practice through the Spirit is by staying in these scriptures. And when the Lord brings certain tests upon you, certain trials and tribulations, and you're supposed to endure it, hold fast, okay? And through that's how the Lord increases you, man. All right, because there's going to be a time where, Esau Edom is going to lock this thing down. He's going to lock it down, and he's going to, remove, or he's going to try to separate. It's really Yahweh Shema Shah, but, he's going to show you who serves the Lord and who doesn't serve the Lord. That's what it says in Malachi. And it's really Yahweh Shema Shah, but Esau is going to come with draconian laws and measures. All right, there's going to be a point of time where you ain't going to be able to go to work, all right, if you don't have that thing inside of you. You ain't gonna be able to pay your bills if you don't have that thing inside of you. You ain't gonna be able to live in this society or participate in this society if you don't have that thing inside of you, man. That's what the WEF, that's the World Economic Forum, they came out with that article not too long ago. In order to participate in society, you will have to have a tracker. And we know what that means, tracker. They're really speaking about the charagma, man. So again, hey, this is the time now where we're supposed to be, sharpening ourselves, man. We're supposed to, just like how in school your teacher gives you a practice test. You got this big end of the year exam, and through the whole year you have been given different practice tests. You've been given different, things to, to prepare you for when that test comes. All right. Hey, that's right, bro. Hey, Shalom, Malak. Yahweh Shema Shabbat. That's right. It will put them to test, and that's a concerning with that charagma, that hour of temptation. All right, it's going to put everybody to test, man. That's a to Shalom, Malak. Yahweh Shema Shabbat. The water for tuning in. All right, that's a precept to that revelation. Let's bring it out real quick. All right. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. And it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. So again, just like in school, if you, again, for that end of the year exam, if you've been paying attention, if you've been writing it down, all right, when that test comes, you're going to say, oh, I remember this. Oh, I know this. So that's symbolic. We're keeping the word of Yahweh Shema Shah. We're keeping the word of his patience. And it says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see? So again, this is coming upon all people, whether you be a big, small, woman, child, doesn't matter. This is coming upon all the people. And the beloved brothers from Miami, Ramak and Rai, they made a lesson, hey, it's up to you to serve the Lord, man. Whether you be, a child, whether you're a woman, it's up to you to work out your own salvation through fear and trembling. Okay, and verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold thy fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And the Lord's letting you know, hey, he's coming quickly. Okay. It says how Yahweh Shah is gonna come like a thief in the night upon those that aren't watching. Okay, so I did want to grab that. I wanted to get that Malachi, all right, because the Lord is going to separate, especially within these camps as well, man. The Lord is going to sift those individuals, all right, that ain't right, okay, and he's gonna pluck the ones that are right. So this is Malachi, Malachi chapter 3, and let's start at verse 16, and it says, then they that fear the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and thought upon his name. So that's what you see right now. What is that book of remembrance? Hey, the book of remembrance are these scriptures, man. Okay, Revelation chapter 3 verse 10 in the NLT, because you have obeyed my commandment to preserve, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those that belong to this world. Woo! Hey, that's a banger, brother. Hey, that's a banger. Call on like about your mouth. I never bring it out in the NLT for that verse right there, man. You see? So a great time of testing, man. A great time of testing. That's the time that we are approaching, man. That great time of testing, man. And this ain't no, you have a remediation. Sometimes if you fail a test, a big test, they'll bring you back and allow you to retake it. Nah, man, there ain't no remediation on this time, man. If you take that charagma, you're through. Okay, so this is why it's very important, and brothers be adamant. All right, brothers be a broken record, always going into it. Hey, man, don't take that charagma. Hey, this is what the charagma is. This is what it means. Okay. All right, because there ain't gonna be no remediation in this time, man. This is a great time of testing. All right, and the Lord is gonna show you he that serveth the Most High and he that serveth him not. All right, that's what it's gonna go into right here. Then verse 17, then shall they be mine, said the Lord of hosts, and in that day I will make up my jewels. All right, and the Lord likens his men unto his jewels, man, his precious like precious I ain't really mean to say that, but it's jewels. That's what the Lord likens his men. All right. And it says, and I will spare them as a man spared his own son that serveth them. And that's what the Lord's going to do. He's going to spare his elect. Okay. And verse 18 is the point. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. And we're going to know in that time, when you take that charagma, we're gonna know, hey, you belong to this world, like the verse said, man. All right, it says, I will protect you. I'm gonna read it again, Revelation 3 and 10, because you have obeyed my command to preserve. And that's the 8 that says you have obeyed my command to preserve. So it's a commandment for us brothers, man. All right, just like how it's a commandment for all Israel. What is that? It says, he that serveth Yahweh shall not shall be put to death. It's a commandment to serve the Lord. It's a commandment to preserve. It's a commandment to endure. Okay. And it says, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world, man. So when you take that thing, we know you belong to this world, man. All right. So let's also get, I also had what's that one? Bear with me 1 second. Okay, because we in them times now, man. I think that's in the Apocrypha, man. All right, we in those times where, all right, our faith is supposed to be increasing. Okay, seeing all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be, and all holy conversation and righteousness. Matter of fact, that's the spirit. Let's grab that. All right. Hey, what a time to be alive, man. We're witnessing the downfall of this kingdom, man. All right. Not only that, but hey, the Lord is allowing us to see these prophecies, man. Okay, and to see them come to pass. It's a beautiful time to be alive, man. It's a beautiful time to be in this truth. It's a beautiful time to be, hey, a counselor of the Lord, man. All right, hey, this is a beautiful time, and the Lord is allowing us to see it. Okay, you know, so our faith is supposed to be increasing. You know, what does it say? Count it joy. All right, we're supposed to count it joy when the Lord brings us to a lower state, because it ain't always gonna be like this. We ain't always gonna be at the bottom, man. We ain't always gonna be, the laughing. The Lord's is getting ready to put brothers on levels, man. All right, but we gotta endure. We gotta hold the end of our bargain. All right, and it begins now, man. Especially what you do when a camera ain't on you. What you do when eyes ain't on you, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get that Second Peter 3. And I ain't even mean for this, lesson to be long, man, but the Spirit just, jumped on me, man, to bring this out, because again, when the brothers went out to teach yesterday, hey, this was they title. Your faith is supposed to be increasing, and through the Spirit, it just stuck with me, like, man, I'm gonna do a lamb back off of that, man. Okay, so this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, and I'm gonna just get the point. All right, it says 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, meaning what? Meaning seeing then that Babylon the Great America is going to be destroyed by ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay, all right, seeing then that time of Jacob's trouble going come upon this world. It says, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Meaning that, hey, how are you supposed to be acting in these times, man? You're supposed to be sober in your mind. You're supposed to be circumspect, man. You're supposed to be in the spirit of being obsessed. You had that thing going. You're supposed to be obsessed, man. Every day, like, man, I got to make sure I'm getting right. Okay. It says, verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming day of the Lord, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You see? So we're supposed to be hastening and looking for the coming of Yahweh Shemal Shah. And that should be on our mind daily. And it is on brothers' minds, man. Okay? And it says, verse 14, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace and without spot and blameless, man. Okay, so we got to be diligent, meaning what? Being on fire. Okay, and when you on fire, your faith is going to be increasing, because these are acts of faith, man. You going out to the camp, that's an act of faith. All right, you making sure you do your lessons, that's an act of faith, man. Okay, you reaching out to brothers, all right, it's an act of faith, man. Okay, and hey, through you doing that, practicing every day, hey, your faith gonna be increasing. Okay. I think that's it on that. All right, let's get to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, or 2nd Ezra, the 5th chapter. All right, and after this, I'll probably close it out. Again, didn't mean for this lesson to be long, but I just wanted to, land back and expound on what the brothers was going into yesterday, man. Okay. Nevertheless, 2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 1, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens meaning signs, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Okay, what does it say? When Yahweh Shah return on earth, shall he when Yahweh Shah return, shall he find faith on the earth, man? All right, because again, Esau is gonna come with draconian laws and measures, man. All right, he's gonna make it as if everybody's gonna bow that knee, man. Okay, but the Lord has reserved 7,000 unto him that shall not bow down the knee to Baal, man. All right, but you're gonna see many individuals, especially people that they gonna go down to them chipping stations, man. They gonna get it, all right, because they ain't been practicing, man. They ain't been building up their faith. They ain't been building up their spirit. All right, but brothers, hey, we've been doing what Yahweh Shemal Shah asked of us to the best of our abilities, man. All right, We do. Hey, what did the Apostle Paul say? He say, I die daily, man. That's what we've been doing. So we getting ready, you know, for the Lord to reverse this thing, man. What does it say in Matthew the 19th chapter, in the very last verse, man? It say the last shall be first, and the first shall be, or the first shall be last, and the last shall be first, man. Okay? And the Lord is getting ready to do that. But we got to keep fighting, you know, keep believing, you know, keep practicing, man. You know, I know I played sports growing up, but the same mindset, you could use that and apply it to the truth, man. Okay, these dudes that you see, even though they wicked on the, they took the left hand side route, you know, but those dudes still put the fucking work in. Okay, even though they sold out, they still put 10,000 hours in the gym. Okay, and that's how many hours it takes to master a craft. 10,000 hours. And spiritually, hey, that's our mindset, man. 10,000 hours. We want to master this thing, man. All right, we want to make sure that we on the right side when the Lord returns. Because when Yahweh Shah returns, he ain't doing no talking, man. When Yahweh Shah returns, he ain't doing no talking. The talking is now, and the Lord is doing it through his men. Okay? You know, so I'm not going to ramble. I feel like the point has been made. The water for brothers, you know, the water brother posting the precepts, man. The water for tuning up. But that's just on my spirit, man. All right, our faith supposed to be increasing in these times, man. And I pray to Yahweh Shema Shah, he allows our faith to increase, man. Because we coming into those times, man. All right, where the Lord is going to put your faith on test, okay? And certain things he's going to remove from you, man. But guess what? Hey, we been going without, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shah, quoting my beloved brother Gabar, man. Hey, the Lord has taught us to go without, okay? So when those times come, you know, we're going to be prepared for it, Lord willing, man. That's why it says in Revelation 3:10 again, he said he will keep us from the hour of temptation, man. So, hey, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Again, didn't want to make it too long. Just wanted to, you know, grab that point. So until the next time, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, every word. Peace, blessing to the elect. All right, the Water Brothers for tuning in. All right, but until the next time, I'm going to say Shalom and a Baba Ba. Shalom.